Hello! Okay, I feel like I'm shiny. Am I shiny? I'm just gonna glow on all of you. So if I'm shiny today, then I'm shiny. It's humid in Shanghai. And by the way, I'm gonna be filming this while eating my Nyoro mian. So beef noodles. These are so good. Just gonna be sipping away while we chat. This is just a little, have lunch with me. Is this technically a mukbang? Is this like my first, is it mukbang? Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna be chatting about some surprising things that I learned while living here in Shanghai. This is just from the perspective of somebody who's lived in, this is from the perspective of somebody who's lived in Shanghai for 30 days, like a total of like 29 days or something like that. So take it as it is, and none of this is meant as an offense. I know when people say that they're about to see something very offensive, I'm not. I'm just gonna be speaking frankly about my experience here in Shanghai. The first and most surprising thing about living in Shanghai was the spitting. I've been to Chinatown in Toronto. Obviously they're not equivalent in any way. However, I knew since I was a kid, you stare down at the ground if you're going to Chinatown in Toronto because people spit. Like they hork a lovely loogie and I had done a bunch of research about Shanghai, so I knew to expect spitting. I just didn't expect spitting to be so communal. The worst instance of spitting was probably, oh my gosh, this one guy who was on the subway. And he literally just like leaned over and just like spit on the subway. And then I looked down to where he spit and there was like a puddle of his previous spit, and he just took a shoe and he just kind of like rubbed it a bit. I turned away and I was just like, and it's like, it's not just a spit, it's a noise they make with it. It's genuinely the worst sound you get. It's almost like listening to somebody throw up. And this isn't meant to be disrespectful, this is just my perspective. Next up was something that I've already watched a few videos of people who've chatted about their own experiences and what they found surprising, and this was definitely one of them. And it has to do with the way that children are toilet trained. You might be thinking, Alicia, when were you around children using the bathroom? You're not a preschool teacher, nor did you live with children in Shanghai. No, I didn't. But children in Shanghai, and apparently in more like rural parts of China, have been known to wear taidangku. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I believe I am. And these little booty shorts, I'm not even gonna insert a picture. It's actually pants with babies' butts outside. You know, if a baby's wearing a onesie, you expect the onesie to be closed and then to see a diaper. Not these pants. Instead, you would just see a onesie with a cutout, and these babies are just out there catching some breeze with their butts. Yeah, babies can just like cop a squat wherever, and their parents will be watching possibly one of the most like dramatic moments of watching, or not dramatic, but most unfamiliar moments. I'm trying to use very, very sensitive language to still be respectful, because this just isn't my culture. So one of the most unfamiliar moments to me was watching a mom who was squatting and literally holding her daughter's legs up like this. Her daughter's probably about 3 or 4. Her daughter's legs were like way up, so I think her daughter's body is against her chest. She's holding her legs up like this, and her daughter's just letting it out. She's just peeing on the sidewalk. This was like the route that I take every day to catch my train. It's one of those moments where I was like, okay, this is happening, and I'm gonna roll with it. So I just made sure, well, since arriving in China, I've made sure to not step in any puddles. But at this point, I really took extra precaution to ensure I would not step in any puddles. It's not to say that Shanghai is a dirty place. It actually is very clean, even though there aren't very many trash cans everywhere. People are out there sweeping constantly. Just watch out. Healthy food. So I was expecting when I came to Shanghai to enjoy food like this. To enjoy food like this, you gotta speak Mandarin. For you to go to the little corner store where I went to be able to get this, I had to know to say, Ni hao, wo yao, Nyoro mian. Because of that, I found that I was going to more unhealthy spots that were a little more North American and more expensive. First of all, I was a little more comfortable to be able to find things that I could recognize, to try, and that I knew, okay, that is a delicious looking butter croissant. I will have 3 of those. If you have dietary restrictions, I recommend that you do your research beforehand and before coming here. So look at restaurants that are around you, look at what kind of foods you want to try. before you get here. That way you can say what you want to the waiter. Another thing that I found very surprising was that everybody dressed differently in Shanghai. Everybody's wearing something different. In Toronto, if I attend a certain fashion event and I'm wearing something from Zara, I know at least 1 to 2 other people at that event, or when I leave that event, will be wearing what I've got on. But here, there's so much access through websites like Taobao or just going to different markets to clothing that's not exactly the same. So you can get the same style. I just haven't seen 2 women wearing the same pattern pants at all. It's so interesting to me. I'm not sure if that's interesting to you guys, but that's just something that I noticed. Okay, next up definitely has to do with the fact that I'm foreign, and it's the staring. People stare. I equate the staring to being the new kid at school every day. So everybody's just kind of like looking at you, wondering what to do with you. They genuinely are just looking at you like, not a who are you, it's what are you. I guess as well too, because I'm fairer skinned and I have lighter eyes. So some people may not understand what kind of black person I am. I'm used to being looked at, not even in a vain way, I'm used to being looked at because I've done plays, I've sung in choirs. I'm used to being put up on a stage. But this, at certain times, is pretty nerve-wracking. I've had people come up to me and ask me to take pictures. I've had people take pictures without my permission. One time on Nanjing Road, this guy literally ran in front of me, turned around, and like video recorded me and then like walked away. I genuinely haven't felt like a lot of it has been in bad intentions. I haven't ever felt that way. It's just more that I felt exposed. And you know, it's an odd feeling to have all eyes on you most of the time. So if you're really shy or you're not used to being looked at, then you'll definitely feel it, especially as a black person. Keep that in mind. Bring toilet paper and wipes with you everywhere. Bring hand sanitizer with you everywhere. There's squatting toilets in Shanghai. Not everywhere I've gone. I've actually found that in Shanghai there are more North American style toilets. But in certain parts of Shanghai, where like when I got my nails done and I went to go use the bathroom, that was my first experience with the squatting toilet. So yeah, I was terrified. And there's no toilet paper. There really is no Facebook. And that was okay with me, personally, but then when it came to my work, that was a bit of a challenge. Those of you who don't know, I work as a digital strategist. So you have to have a VPN. I used ExpressVPN, and I'll do a full video on how VPNs work. Make sure that you download your VPN before you get here. Download your VPN. I purchased a SIM card before I left. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe. I will have a lot more coming for you. And definitely leave your questions down below in the comments. I'd love to answer any questions that you have about living in Shanghai, about being a student in Shanghai, and whether or not I'd come back. Ask me. Yes, I'd come back. Absolutely. Okay guys, until next time, just go.